Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from SoFi. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now 2 with a throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Here's 2 and out on 2nd down. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Miami.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Junior Colson. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their 1st points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Fighting off defenders here, he'll churn forward and pick up 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Herbert on the bootleg. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Herbert. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get...
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Justin Herbert, touchdown Los Angeles. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Two and out on 1st down. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, here's Tagovailoa. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
Two and now on 3rd down. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. On 1st down, Herbert. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Look, change the coverages, move your safeties, make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. Johnston motioning over. Here's a run. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Now Herbert. That is caught. And he's in. Pat McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's complete to the rookie 1st-round pick. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. Play action. Tagovailoa. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
That's taken in by Achane. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. And of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Pistol here for Herbert. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Third and long. Shotgun now for Herbert. Open man is the tight end Disley. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field, and this is a great example here why.
Johnston motioning over. Throwing again, Herbert. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And that will lead to a second down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. His pass complete to Darius Davis. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
All resting on the 9. First down and goal. Now a give up the middle. He is in. Touchdown, LA. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Kicker now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chargers will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. And this one is blocked. A big hole. Inside the 40. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Davis now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 2. Davis heading in motion. From the gun, it's Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this 1st half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Here's Tagovailoa. He's taken down just shy of midfield. He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Davis now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They're going to motion the tight end over here. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. This is taken at his own 30. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! First and 10. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, Just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. In motion, it's Waddle. Now it's Tua. He's going to air this one out. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. To the air again. Tagovailoa. A throw left side. Caught by Sinnott. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal. Tua to throw again. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Open man is Davis. And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
On first down, Herbert. That caught by Davis. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And this will be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing is Tua. Going up top. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Here's Tua. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation,
ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Now Tua. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. That's caught. It's the tight end, Siddick. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Miami.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He's going to try it here again. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Herbert now on 1st down. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. A gain there of 27 yards.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, now Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Catch made there by Waddle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. That's to Waddle again. Loose inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are able to cut the deficit to 10. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Davis now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll let one go down the middle. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Chargers. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be secondary. A shotgun snap for Tua. This one complete right side. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. It's a gain of 34. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Up the middle they go. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Chargers get set to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Tua gonna throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.